Game number 6, we have a couple friends and a party team griefing together. And we're going to start off with showcasing Bobby's efforts. He's going to be standing on the heart defense, and his teammates asking him politely, hey, could you move so I can finish putting down the base defense? And Bobby says, fuck you, and I'm not moving. So Bobby continues to stand there. He would only move when nobody else was around, but when they started coming back, he'd run and jump on top of the defense like, nah, 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 nah. And eventually his teammates discovered, hey, Bobby's a pain in the ass, but he's not very smart. So they ended up placing a bunch of endstone around Bobby because Bobby wasn't smart enough to get a pickaxe. So now they don't have a very good defense, but the bed is completely covered in endstone, so that's a lot better than being exposed. And Bobby's struggling to get out. I mean, he has no pickaxe, but he is punching his hardest consistently here, trying to make a hole so somebody can come grief the bed. And eventually you're going to see those blocks start breaking faster. There's definitely a pickaxe in there now. And that's because his friend came over who was busy on another defense earlier, and he is now helping Bobby. So every now and then you'll see the blocks break really quick, the endstone, and that's because Mine Pro here, he has a pickaxe. And they place wool down every now and then, but then they just break it again. And eventually somebody comes in and just gets the bed. But this is what Mine Pro was doing earlier when Bobby was trapped in the endstone by himself. He was over on this defense, just standing in front, making sure nobody could block the front of the bed. Now, he did place that castle there, and he's not doing that to really protect the bed. He's just doing that because, man, castles are freaking annoying for defenders. People come down and spam them everywhere, and you have to take the castle down before you could put the good defense down. So, yeah, that was something he placed there, and then he just made a little hole in the front and stood there so nobody else could do anything. I actually think the castle was like a distraction so people would be like, hey, there's something there. It's not exposed. But in reality, yeah, he's got it exposed at the top where they can just climb down the ladder and the front. And you'll see somebody come break the bed. He doesn't even try to fight him. He's like, okay, good job. And he goes to help his friend on the heart base. So, yeah, 2 douchebags, 1 game.